Happy Monday, Ruckers. It's weather watching time. Weather Watcher Robert Bennett here, bringing you this Monday, April 15th, 2019 evening forecast. I'm sure you've noticed it was a bit chillier out there than it has been the last couple days. Right now, 47 degrees in Somerville, 44 up in Sussex, 49 in Mount Holly, a little bit warmer along the coast, in Atlantic City and Wildwood, both coming in at 51 degrees. If you didn't notice the temperatures were up, you definitely knew the wind gusts were up. 81 mile per hour wind gusts in Lower Alloway Township. I will note that most of these wind gust measurements were associated with the thunderstorms that we saw last night. Logan Township, where that tornado warning was issued, came in at 64 mile per hour winds. Thankfully, there were no tornadoes in the state of New Jersey, but there were tornadoes in the states nearby. I'll be getting to that in just one moment. Berkeley Township and Seagirt had wind gusts of 62 miles per hour. High Point came in at 61. New Brunswick had a lower 42 mile an hour wind gust, but that is due to the location of the weather station, where it's a little bit more shielded with the surrounding terrain, so not allowing the wind gust to really be felt to its fullest extent. We definitely had an active day of severe weather across the Northeast yesterday. You see, over in Ohio, we had 3 tornado reports. Similar situation in Pennsylvania with those 3 tornado reports. We did have tornado reports also in Maryland and Delaware. The one I want to focus most on is this one down in Delaware, right there. It was in Laurel, Delaware, with a rating of EF2 tornadoes, which is relatively uncommon for the Mid-Atlantic region. Usually we see tornadoes in the EF0 to EF1 range, but they can occur on the stronger side. EF2, once again, wind speeds up to 120 miles per hour. The width of the tornado was about 50 yards wide, and it was on the ground for 6.2 miles. It caused some pretty significant structural damage. Thankfully, though, there were no fatalities. Obviously, when it comes to tornadic activity overnight, we are always concerned about possible fatalities, as people are not able to get the warnings in enough time. But thankfully, once again, there were no fatalities. We did have one injury as a tree fell on a home. We did have another tornado reported just to the west along the Maryland and Delaware border, but that has not yet been confirmed. This one was definitely confirmed by the National Weather Service in Mount Holly. We don't have really any severe weather to talk about over the next few days. Maybe a possibility of showers late tomorrow evening and then into the early overnight hours on Wednesday. But that will be clearing out for your Wednesday. Some clouds do increase Wednesday evening at ahead of another storm system. Tonight, though, 36 degrees under mostly clear skies. Those winds are still going to be howling. West winds around 8 to 17 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30. Stepping out for your 7-day forecast, you can see we are relatively nice for this time of year. Tomorrow, coming in at 63 degrees. We'll start out sunny, but we do have that chance of showers later on in the evening and into the overnight on Wednesday. Partly sunny on Wednesday, 62 degrees. We get a little bit unsettled from Thursday to Sunday, with the best chance of precipitation and rain and thunderstorms, possibly even some severe weather as well on Friday with that thunderstorm chance, 71 degrees. Monday, though, we dry out, temperature in the upper 60s. Be sure to check us out at RUTV channel 2301 every 15 minutes. Like us on that Facebook at facebook.com/RUWeatherWatcher. Follow us on Twitter at RUTVWW using the hashtag RUWeather. And if you absolutely can't get enough of us, subscribe to our YouTube channel at RUTV Weather Watcher. I'm Weather Watcher Robert Bennett. Have a wonderful evening, Ruckers.